June 24th, we're looking at weekly chart of WTI crude oil. You can see we've been in a really nice rally all year, right since the beginning of January. We pushed higher through the previous year's highs, which were seen in March at 105.22. So that was all very positive. We seem to have run into a bit of trouble the last couple of weeks. We don't seem to be able to push any higher. I'm not sure why. We are getting a little bit overbought in the weekly stochastics, but I don't think that's a factor. So I'm a bit surprised as this bull trend hasn't continued. Over to the daily chart, you can see we're a lot more overbought than the daily stochastic. I never really used that as a reason to sell into a bull trend, certainly. But I suppose this little double top is something we're going to have to take note of. At least that's what seemed to be the focus yesterday in oil, and that's why we sold off. I didn't really expect a swift sell-off, but we got it nonetheless. 107.68 was the high on the, on the 13th of June. And then we had a high on Friday of 107.73, so a little double top there seems to have triggered some short-term profit taking at least, and I guess that is necessary if we're going to unwind this overbought stochastic on the daily chart. MACD also looks like it's just about to turn negative, so yesterday has really turned that outlook a lot more negative. We're back below this trend line here that you see. We could test last week's low, which was down at 105.32. Actually, hang on, that was on the rollover, so let me just flick to the... There we go. Shorter term chart, that will give us an idea of where we're going. So this 105.90.85 area looks like decent fib support. You can see that it's worked quite well as with the price action as well. If we get through there, well, we're looking at, let me see, that must be last week's low, down at 105.11. So we've got good support at 105.11, 104.90. I would suggest that area is probably a buying opportunity. Don't forget, we are still in a bull trend. So I wouldn't be surprised to see us break lower after yesterday's price action, but I would imagine 105.00 area should hold initially on the sell-off, and we should see a decent bounce from there. Then we'll just have to gauge what happens next and whether we can continue the bull run.